Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of building my esthetician studio. If you guys have not checked out part 1 and part 2, part 1 I went over pretty much what I did as far as the remodel or renovations part of my studio. Part 2 pretty much just consisted of me doing a giant Amazon and studio equipment haul. In this part, I'm going to be actually assembling a table right here. We have a lot going on. Like there's just a lot going on in this studio right now. I got this little cabinet. I got it from Amazon, but it's kind of like IKEA where you have to assemble it all yourself. Like they'll give you all the pieces, which is really nice. Like all this seems really good quality material, which is good. So this is what it's supposed to look like eventually. It is obviously all black, and then there is gold hardware in here, and then the feet are also gold as well. So I think it's going to match the aesthetic in here pretty well. Oh, and then also it's going to sit on this wall, I think right here. And then I'm going to have 2 black floating shelves above it, which are currently sitting right here, along with all the other equipment. I actually just bought all my waxing supplies today, which I still have to get in wax pots too, and also my wax. I just need to set up this cabinet so all of this stuff can pretty much go into it. Otherwise, I'm going to be looking like a hot mess for a little bit. So yeah, we're going to get to assembling this guy. So I pretty much just have these screws on the back that I'm gonna do, but yeah, that's pretty much what the cabinet situation looks like. Isn't it so pretty? I love the way it looks. I love the gold accents on it. It looks so pretty, and then it's gonna look real good on that wall. I purposely picked this kind of design to go with the wall. Okay guys, I'm having an issue. I'm trying to figure out if I like it right there, because then my floating shelves will be here. I still have enough room to pull these out and everything, but there's not much room right here. Like I can barely fit. Does it look weird like that, or should it go against that wall? Okay, I'm officially putting it right here, I think, because it just looks a little bit better in line with my vanity. I'm thinking that it looks better. That way I can put the towel warmer on top of there. I think that'll still be fine with the floating shelves right there. And then that way I can actually access the floating shelves pretty easily because they'll be up here and nothing will be in my way. Okay, I had to eat really quickly because I was literally about to die. I was sitting here assembling that cabinet for way too long. Like it was probably 2 hours maybe. This is actually what I have right now. So I put my towel warmer on top of that, and then right now I just have some odds and ends things like chilling there. At least that corner is coming along pretty well. I actually wanted to do a haul really quickly because as you can see, I added way more things to the room here. Some of these things are from Amazon, and then some things are from other places, but I'll talk to you guys about those. And I will be trying to link everything that I get down below. I'll also be linking the cabinet too. There's this giant Amazon box that's sitting here. I haven't really showed you this side of the room yet, but there is an Amazon box that's chilling right next to me, and that's why I have this angled over here. But I wanted to show you guys what's in here. I had to get an autoclave, which is a sanitizing box for all my tools. So this is what I got. It's a smaller one and it's white. So I think I'm actually going to sit this next to the towel warmer. Oh, I actually could probably set it on top of the towel warmer just to save space. I might do that. Then these guys are bowls. In part 1 of this series, I had mentioned that I got these little gold bowls. They were like sauce dishes about yay big or something for like dipping sauces. And I was trying to find gold bowls for water, like just to have on my station next to me. And I had the hardest time finding them. Like it took me a while. And I finally found really nice ones. They have this really cool texture. So they're actually salad bowls, but they're the perfect size for water. So like you could just have this on your facial station. So there are 2 gold bowls and then 2 black bowls. So they go along with my aesthetic in my room really nicely. But look at how cool those look though. So like together you could just like alternate them if you wanted to, or if you wanted to put them both like on your station for something you could, but there's 4 of them in this set. I just think they're really cool. They're really durable too. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, I was like kissing my dog like right on here in her head, and she's just like sitting there every single time. She'll just sit there for head kisses all day. Next thing that we got is the diffuser for my room. It looks like this. You like the diffuser too, don't you? In the first part of this series, I ended up hauling a fragrance oil. I'm really excited to test it out finally. I'm not exactly sure how you use this. I think it might just like unscrew, but I know this part lights up at the bottom and then it lights up at the top too. I'll figure that out later. I don't have the mentality to figure that out right now after I just sat for hours and put together that cabinet. That took a lot of brain power. Then the next thing I got was sheets. I think I might have included this in either the first or the second part, but I ended up getting flannel sheets that go on the massage table. So it came with the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and then also the headrest cover. However, I did not read that it was a flannel and not a microfiber, which microfiber is normally the material that is used on massage tables. And because it's flannel, it's probably could get irritating or itchy to some people, because I know some people don't like flannel because of that reason. So I ended up getting these sheets from a different company, and they are called Universal Companies, which is a spa and esthetician supply website basically. Yeah, so this one comes with the same deal. So it comes with a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, and then also a headrest cover too in each of these sets, and it is completely white. I decided on the white just to go for a traditional spa environment. I just think it looks really clean and really nice. And I ended up getting 6 of these. So there shouldn't, again, be more than like 6 people, I would say, getting like facial services or massage services, because they last for a pretty decent amount of time. But I just always wanted to have like extra sheets just in case anything happens. And then the flannel sheets are going to be my extras. I only have 3 of those. Just make sure that whatever company that you purchase things through, make sure they have a really good return policy. Then I did want to share with you guys what I got at SalonCentric today. So I do have an account at SalonCentric. They are, I believe, a nationwide store. Cosmoprof and SalonCentric are both like nationwide, if I'm not mistaken, but they are for either students or licensed professionals, cosmetology or aesthetics. So I stopped in SalonCentric while I was out running errands earlier, and I picked up a couple of things from there, specifically waxing supplies and then barbicide. Legally, inside of your aesthetic studio, you do need to have barbicide, and this is what it looks like. It's from the brand King, and they do come in larger containers than this, but I don't know how many clients I'm going to be servicing and how many times I'm going to have to change this when I start out. So I just bought a smaller thing of this, and you don't dump the whole entire thing. You have to dilute it with water. I usually just kind of go by the color of the actual barbicide. Like, I don't go by necessarily the exact quantities. The barbicide is there to sanitize for all of your tools mainly. You can also put brushes inside of it. You can spray it on things like in a spray bottle, but I have it for this sterilizing tray. That's what I have it for. You can also get the actual barbicide containers, like the ones that hairstylist uses for combs. So I ended up getting a couple of waxing supplies here. I didn't get the actual wax or the pot yet. I'm still trying to do my research. As of now, I got the Pellin strips, or called epilating rolls, whatever you want to call them, the non-woven ones. And you would cut these to whatever size. So I'll probably cut these into like longer strips for leg waxes, and then smaller strips for eyebrow waxes. However, I am researching, and I'm thinking that I could probably get away with buying a really good hard wax and using that for everything. So I've been checking out this company called Black Coral Waxes. My instructor at my esthetician school put me onto this brand. She said that she likes using this hard wax because it doesn't take forever to dry. I've gotten to the point now where whenever I'm using hard wax, I do lay it pretty quickly, and then it takes forever to dry, because the wax that we use, like the wax beads that we use, just take forever. Like, they just take forever to dry. You're sitting there waiting, or I'm trying to go like this to try to dry it quicker before I pull it off. I also hate the fact that our wax that we use also breaks really easily too. Like, whenever it hardens, sometimes it breaks a lot if you don't like pull it at the right moment. Whereas the Black Coral wax is very elastic even when it starts cooling off, and it doesn't break that easily. Let me know if you like hard waxing better than soft waxing, or vice versa, because I'm kind of curious about what that opinion is. But yeah, I just kind of work more efficiently, I think, with hard waxing. Besides getting the epilating rolls, I also got sticks. So I ended up getting these smaller applicators from the Satin Smooth brand, which is a waxing brand. I like using these for lip waxes. And then Satin Smooth also has these little contour applicators. That's what these are called. But I like using these for brow waxes just because they have a pointed end on them, and then they have a curved end on the other side, so they kind of like taper a little bit. And then I got a whole bunch, like 500 applicators of these really large sticks. And these are going to be for any other body waxing. So like leg waxing, underarm waxing. I probably will never offer Brazilians. Like, I just don't think that, I don't know if I'm going to offer it or not. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Like, I'm just really nervous to do Brazilians. I know it's a good money maker and everything, but I don't just want to do it to make money. Like, I want to thoroughly enjoy it, you know? I don't know how much of a waxer I'm going to be. I'm pretty sure that facials is going to be my main thing, and massages. And then the other thing that I got is I got some 4x4s, which are these guys. They're just aesthetic wipes. That's what they're called. Our school does have 2x2s also, which I do need to have for smaller areas like the face. But I don't know where they were at, because I literally looked all around SalonCentric and like couldn't find them. So I'm probably gonna have to order them online. The last thing that I picked up, so I had to do some Amazon returns at Kohl's, and there's a Sephora in my Kohl's, and I did have to get some eye gels. Well, I guess eye patches, they're not really gels. I got these eye patches from Shiseido, the Benefiance ones. They're the 15-minute express masks. And I use these for all my bridal clients. Yeah, I do really like these a lot. So I had to get those for some brides coming up. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I totally forgot that I also got these two things too. I got a clipboard. I just really like this color. It doesn't go with the aesthetic inside of here. Like, I almost got the gold and black one, but I just kind of wanted to like spice it up a little bit. So I got this one. It's just a really like cheap, inexpensive cardboard. I also need to find consultation sheets, or I need to make my own client intake forms. I most likely will probably send the client intake forms to people though, right after they book. Like, I'll get their email and email it to them and have them fill it out and send it back before I even do this, because then I won't have to keep a ton of paper copies. Like, I'll just have it, and then, I mean, I'll print them out, but like then I'll be way prepared in advance. I'll know what their situation is. I'll know what they're trying to get from the facial appointment or whatever they're doing. And then also, I did get this mirror. It's a handheld mirror. It's mostly to look at like waxing afterwards. I really don't have a mirror besides just the one in my makeup kit, and that one looks super busted. Like, that thing has been used and abused. Like, I've had it for the last like 6 years of me freelancing now, and the back is like super gross. And yes, that is about it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you guys did, and subscribe down to my channel if you guys have not already. Also turn on the notifications, because you don't want to miss the other parts that I upload in this series. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. All right, bye.